Before I say anything, no, I am not going to make a Frozen joke. I'm already trying to lock it in the back of my subconscious and pretend that never existed. Speaking of things that don't exist, my luck. 104 orbs, 1 banner, 1 single new unit with base 35 attack. Wonderful. That aside, we do get Fjorm for free, so I technically got a banner character? Maybe? Whatever the case, since Heroes has exploded recently, it would be a sin not to talk about Fjorm. I even put off my next planned effectively using video to make this one. Regardless, that's enough rambling. Let's talk version 2.0. God help us all. Fjorm can be obtained at neutral stats after beating Chapter 1 of Book 2, but she can also be obtained by someone if you're lucky enough. She's the first of the story-based fighters to be given at 5 stars, not to mention being good for once. Before you say anything about Alphonse, Brash Assault, Desperation, you're better off giving that to someone like Braviac Shershi. I'll put a link in the description. The damage output is ridiculous. The weapon has built-in distant counter, which can activate Ice Mirror off the bat thanks to a shield pulse when combating range 2 enemies. It even lets you see that weird effect on her attack when she does a fatal attack more often. Just an opinion, that effect works better when you're demonstrating fast or emphasized movement than something like this. Speaking of art, you've all been talking about her damage portrait. Like what you want to like, but please don't loot the nice ice lady. If you type "let there be popsicles" in the comments, Fjorm will get a popsicle and then use her ice magic to give you luck on the next banner in return. Help Fjorm get her pop. As for Book 2's story, I won't spoil things, but let me just say the maps are much more interesting. The first couple of maps are simple, have little to them, yet they are full of fire and accompanied by awesome music. Really gets you in the mood, makes you want to finally see how broken Alolan Ganondorf is for yourself. Now of course, we've also got the Weapon Refinery, which is amazing and a disappointment at the same time. Weapons that have a plus version cannot be refined into them, yet weapons already in a plus form can be forged into some horrifying death machines. For example, Lyn can have her Soul Cotty forged into an automatic Brash Assault Desperation weapon. In other words, she can potentially be used as a quad unit, no seals required. And of course, since Fjorm is the newest member, basically the symbol of version 2.0, she gets to buff her weapon as well. Now here's what everyone's talking about. The banner. Sages said he knew people who spent 200, 300 orbs on this banner and got nothing. And I got nothing from my 104 orbs, so I can attest to this. Then there are the lucky few like this guy on my Discord who got 2 Deirdres, 2 Hectors, Celica, and more. Is the banner rigged? I doubt it. I just think the banner wasn't the best it could have been. All I'll say is that please never do this again, Nintendo.